Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to part 12 of my Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Let's Play. Well, we started on the class trial in the last episode, found out quite a few interesting facts, like the fact that Toko is actually Genocide Jill, and now we are kind of in the process of figuring out who did it. All suspicion seems to be falling on Byakuya, but it looks like Makoto's actually having some second thoughts about that, so let's get into it and come to the conclusion of the trial and find out who killed Chihiro. Alright, so from what I can remember, Makoto, there was a whole thing about Chihiro and where she was murdered, and it seemed to kind of have Makoto having second thoughts about this, so...
Hold on a second.
And of course, Kyoko coming in with probably a fresh perspective.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Kyoko, why can't you just tell me? I feel like you know everything already, but you're holding it back from me for some reason.
You finally decide to open your mouth and
exactly.
That's what you've got to say?
Mondo is always saying what I'm thinking.
There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Was she registered as a guy in her handbook?
Well, to explain that,
I'm confused.
why don't we take a little break from the trial?
Oh,
I'd like you all to come see something.
are we allowed to do this?
Wait.
Yeah, wait, what?
Just what do you think you're doing?
Yeah, she's not running it by Monokuma first?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting?
Monokuma's a very one-track mind kind of bear.
Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh.
For real? Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations.
Okay,
So,
okay.
shall we go?
So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was... back to the scene of the crime.
Girls' locker room?
Or not the scene of the crime.
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Whoa, 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 don't call Kyoko Missy. She deserves more respect than that.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one
Oh.
more time.
Are we gonna be looking at something to determine whether it's a girl or not?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Oh boy. Oh god. Hifumi, you're not allowed. Stay
Like
10 feet back from the
using our
body.
hands? No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I?
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Okay.
Very well.
Ah,
Do it.
Sakura, MVP.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Hina, that's sexist.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Or would she?
So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you
I
dreamt about?
forgot how creepy she is.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go.
I feel like I'm about to be proven correct
I'm
here.
sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse
Oh,
the
Sakura,
intrusion.
or Sakura, she's so respectful. I really like her. Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Can Kyoko not just tell us?
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this?
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
I think I'm right. Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
Is what?
a boy.
Yep.
Ah, I see. So she was actually...
Wait, what? Hifumi knew that?
Interesting. thank you for confirming this fact.
What? Yeah, there we go. I'm like, he's way too calm about this.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true? Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Hence why Chihiro would have that in his e-handbook, so he'd be able to get. Oh, that's why he wasn't able to go into the locker room, and that's why I kept turning down their invitation, because couldn't get into the locker room with his handbook.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser?
Oh God.
Fire! I wish I had killed him!
Oh, you're making Hifumi seem completely normal.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back
Yeah, I
to the
didn't think we'd
courtroom
have
and
much
get
of
back
a
to the trial.
recess. All right, well, let's get on with it then. So that,
I do apologize for keeping you waiting.
so Byakuya's,
Let's
you know,
resume
his
the
excuse
class
has just kind of
trial.
been blown out.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy, the thought had never even crossed my mind. Well, maybe not yours, but definitely
And
mine.
because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
Thanks,
The
Kyoko.
victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
I'm wondering though, so I guess if it was a boy that killed, because now it has to be a boy that killed Chihiro, so whoever was the murderer must have taken one of the handbooks in the main, either Sakura's or Junko's, I'm
And
guessing.
the killer could have easily used
Yeah.
Sayaka or Junko's
I gotta stop getting
handbook
ahead
to
of
get
myself.
into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but
Well, yeah, because
Yes, that
they
does
had to
seem
make it seem
plausible.
like it would have had to be a girl, so obviously it was a boy trying to pin it. And once again, Byakuya is the most likely because he was trying to blame it on Toko,
Well,
trying to frame Toko.
I must admit,
Look at
I
him.
did
He's
find it
sweating.
rather odd.
He's sweating. He knows we're onto him.
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected.
Not all of
All
them,
the
though,
mysteries
except
have
for the
finally
murderer.
become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting.
He's having too much fun with
This
this.
has become very interesting indeed.
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
what about you, Makoto? After everything
Oh,
we've
boy.
learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
In my heart, I think so.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
Wait, you think that someone else killed Chihiro and then what? And then Byakuya was like a accomplice?
But-
Really?
But I
Okay, what's Makoto thinking that
think he might not actually be
Really?
the killer after all.
now Makoto's ahead of me because I don't know why he would think that.
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying
But
us
maybe
solving
he's
the mystery.
playing mind games with us to make us doubt ourselves.
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too...
Yeah, I guess that's
how
true.
can I put it? Overt.
So it's someone trying to pin it on Byakuya to pin it on Toko.
He consciously chose to use the extension
Yeah,
cord,
that's
knowing
true.
it could
Byakuya's
connect
too
him to the
smart for
murder.
that.
At least, that's how I see it.
Damn it, I really wanted it to be
And
him.
Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when he found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on me.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct.
Well, then who could have... Okay, so there's only a couple of guys then. There's Hifumi, Hiro, Mondo, Taka.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Wait, what? How did you get into the girls' locker room, though? Why were you in the girls' locker room?
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right
I like
now. I'm telling you
he censors it like I do.
Well, I found it very hard to believe.
I'm so confused right now. Why would he do that?
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe.
Why would he blame it on... Why would he try to frame Toko if he wasn't the murderer, knowing that he wouldn't be able to, like... If he's not the killer, what reason does he have to do that?
If you're really telling the truth, then...
Yeah.
Why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right
Ugh,
now.
he's so weird if that's the case.
The culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
I'm still not fully convinced that it's not him.
Now then, if it wasn't me,
I
who was
don't
it?
know. I don't know. All of my, like... It all fell on him.
Well, I don't think we can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
You're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was
I have to
clear
wonder...
Byakuya did it.
Hiro seems to be like... The very, very beginning, he tried to say it was like a different weapon that wasn't there, and now he seems to try and, like... Now he's wanting to wrap it up and blame Byakuya, knowing that if we get it wrong, everyone's gonna die except the killer.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we
Exactly.
all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me
Okay,
in.
now he's going back in. I don't know. I don't know.
Mind of your own?
Maybe Taka?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one
Oh,
more time.
boy.
We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Oh, Byakuya, you're so lucky. But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means the killer is a guy.
A gun!
That's the only conclusion. Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. All right, well, man, I don't even know where to go with this. Celeste's account. Oh, I don't remember what she said.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but
It was something about Chihiro.
nobody get a look at the killer?
Chihiro was in the storage
Sure, if
room,
someone
right?
saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over.
There's a lot of things
You wanna
that people
know
are
who saw
saying.
the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
No,
And
because
it's not like they're
Celeste,
just gonna
right?
Turn themselves in.
Because Celeste
Game
couldn't have
over,
possibly
man.
done it.
Game over.
No! Not game over!
Okay, so it was the thing about it only could have been the killer. There is an eyewitness account regarding Chihiro. She has more information about that. Okay, I'll skip on ahead.
Isn't there a single clue?
Did nobody get...
I'm sure if someone saw the killer.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of...
It's over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna
I knew I would miss that.
No! Not game over!
I hate those stupid
Isn't there
white
a
noise
Single
things.
clue that
Did nobody get...
I'm sure if someone saw the killer.
perhaps someone saw the victim at some
Yeah. All we...
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. and only the killer.
Oh, I got it just in time. Oh, I hate those. I know I've said that before, but I really do.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about
Makoto!
this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Oh yeah, there's still the thing about the gym bag that he had. Where did that go?
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket in a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Well, also because he wouldn't be able to get in with his handbook.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
Does Chihiro actually have any relationship with anyone here?
So that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
That's interesting. I don't know who that possibly could be, though.
Oh, a marvelous friendship! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat right now.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
But I don't know, Kyoko, just tell me, please. I know that's not fun, and I gotta figure out myself, but
You know who the killer is.
I don't, though. I really don't.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Wait, Mondo? No. No, because I'm trying to think. Chihiro is the only one, like... No, I really don't want it to be Mondo. I've actually come to kind of like him.
Back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed
Wait. Track jacket and duffel bag.
Focus
Okay.
on the details of these items, and it should become obvious
Okay.
who was waiting for him.
So who's... Oh,
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. Who's like kind of like an athlete?
You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
I don't think it's Hifumi. I will just say that much.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone.
Okay.
There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
But we can make certain inferences.
Okay, yeah,
We
let's
just
talk
take
it
the
out,
time to
please.
talk it out.
I feel kind of slow that I don't know, because the reason I jumped to Mondo is because like Chihiro and Mondo kind of had that like moment where, you know, he seemed to kind of have a soft spot for Chihiro.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that.
Okay.
And talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow it's really hard to believe. Oh boy. Usually when I go into these, I kind of have an idea. Celeste's account. Do I have to use that one again?
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Maybe I have to do that thing
So
again.
next we have to ask,
Why
did he choose
what's it called? The
specific
flashback?
tracksuit that
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracks. It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying
Wait, what?
is the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
This exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
Okay, I am really stumped on this one.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Wait, what? What, who said? She's right. What he just said now is really odd. How did he know something like that? Okay, let me listen to that
First
again.
of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to
I
go
feel so
exercise.
stupid, like the rest of this episode I've been pretty good so
Why
far,
did
but
he
this
choose
one's
the
kind of tripping me up.
specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
And who do they mean by...
So, what you're saying is the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My
Okay.
tracksuit is black.
So everyone's saying the colors.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
I feel like Hifumi is
I have a white
safe on
tracksuit
this one.
personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Okay. All right, let me go through it again. Sorry, guys, you're probably screaming at me right now.
So next we have, why did he choose this?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit. It matched the one the culprit.
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit
Wait.
is black.
I don't even
Wait,
have a
what?
tracksuit. Because exercising.
I have a white track. I got it from the warehouse.
Did any of that really help us?
Wait a minute.
Not a chance.
Okay, hold on.
You heard him, right?
Yeah.
What he just said without even realizing.
Did we? Okay. I think I just got it now.
First of all,
We know which he was on his way to go.
Because
so
Mondo
next,
mentioned the
why
blue
did he choose this?
tracksuit.
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
Did we even mention his color?
That tracksuit because it
We didn't-
matched the one the
I don't think we
culprit
actually
was
said
wearing.
what color the tracksuit was, right?
The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him.
No.
Was that right? Oh my god. I actually got it?
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you
Oh
just say?
no, is it actually Mondo? No.
What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
Ah. She didn't actually, yeah, she
never
didn't.
said anything about the jacket.
That's right. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe that took me so long to realize that. Ha, Mondo.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Dude, come on.
You just...
You were supposed to be Chihiro's friend.
Celeste.
No.
What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
This makes
As
me
a
mad.
matter of fact, it was blue.
The characters that I'm liking are the ones that end up. I wonder.
Before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
Man, oh man. I was actually starting to like Mondo.
The only one I told about any of this was you.
But then again, I thought it was Byakuya, so maybe there'll be another twist. Who knows how long this class trial goes on for?
How did you know what color CHIHIRO'S tracksuit was?
Because I just...
Oh, you... He did do it.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was
Yeah, because he did it. Ugh.
is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
I like all the nicknames that she gives people.
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
I don't think
He
so.
walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, he's reaching now.
That can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
Poor Chihiro. He goes and he trusts, like, you know, someone, and then that's what they do.
If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
I'm so curious, if it was Mondo that did it, what is his secret that he was willing to kill for?
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Hey, it worked.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right.
Oh,
However,
Kyoko. True detective right there.
Mondo was my target all along.
Really?
I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Then why am I the one leading the investigations if she knows everything?
Why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him. The way he talks? The way he was acting?
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Wait.
You only call guys dude.
Oh.
For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer
Oh.
to him as dude.
Oh, shoot. I can't believe I didn't notice that.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You notice such a tiny detail? Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
Oh, look who's talking.
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable
Yeah.
of murdering a friend.
That's just awful. That's so bad, Mondo.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I
don't want- Please don't let me do one of those, like, battles at the end because I don't think I remember how to do it.
Anyone. You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something
Oh
like that.
no, that's
That was a
right.
false
Taka and him are
accusation.
like bros. Oh, poor Taka. If this is true, you're gonna
It's
be
true.
heartbroken.
My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a
Uh-oh.
problem.
Really? Is there gonna be
seems
someone
now
else
our
here that we have to
leads.
blame? Uh-oh. Hifumi's actually gonna become useful?
That's
What?
what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi.
Oh,
Weren't you telling me you found
that's
some
right.
evidence?
Hifumi actually might be useful.
What kind of evidence?
Dude, do not drop the ball on this one.
Actually, no.
Oh, no.
Now that I'm thinking about
No,
it here
Hifumi.
calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Oh, you ass.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... Here it is. What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Oh, is it CHIHIRO'S? You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to...
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
Okay.
Fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
It's busted. Okay.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
Wait a minute. No, because, what did Monokuma say? He said that those things are basically indestructible.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
They're not, though.
You're right. They're not.
Yeah, exactly.
They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery
Wait, what?
in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
That's interesting. How did the handbook break? There's only one possible explanation. No, he said you can't hack it because then the alarm sets off. Oh, there's something about a weak point, right?
I got it!
But how would anyone know
You
about the
already
weak
told
point?
us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
I know, shockingly, I actually remembered something.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told
Oh,
anyone what the weak
Monokuma's like,
point
dang.
actually was.
He underestimated
But
me.
if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So,
Is he
what
actually
it?
going to tell us, though?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
Oh, wow. Kyoko's actually, like, might get him to tell us.
If I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands.
Okay.
But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long,
Okay.
it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
Okay, so, the only place where you could do that is the incinerator, right?
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The sauna. Oh, I didn't even think about the sauna. I was thinking about the incinerator.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
All right, thank you for the tip, Monokuma, but let's get back to this.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
Yeah, how did that happen?
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he
Was
didn't
it
tell
when
anyone,
Mondo was in the sauna with Taka?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by
But then that means
accident?
Taka might have been a... No, I'm pretty sure it's Mondo.
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its
Wait,
weakness?
so that
and it
means
broke?
Mondo has a broken handbook too?
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had CHIHIRO'S handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that?
Oh, because I'm the only one who knows that Taka and Mondo went to the sauna,
I
right?
don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Bum, bum, bum.
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Wait, what? Taka? Or is Taka upset because he knows Mondo did? It had to be the one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. It was... Oh, shoot. Okay, was it Taka? Was it Taka or was it Mondo who... Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Mondo, and he does look the most suspicious right now.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Aw, poor Taka.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest,
I was right.
Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong.
Yeah, sorry, Taco. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Well, all we have to do is just ask Mondo to show us his handbook, right? I found something that proved it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Oh, alright, this is one. Oh, crap. Broken E-handbook, Chihiro's E-handbook card reader. Oh, how do I cycle through again?
Test Makoto's assertion.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
If what he says is correct, then
So I'm pretty sure it would be broken E-handbook, right?
Handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Okay.
See? Look!
Well, this is...
Makoto was wrong after all.
Well, that's easy enough to disprove. We just have to be like, Mondo, show us your book. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the one I gotta pick.
Let's test Makoto's. If what he says is you broke your own handbook. In other words, if Mondo's handbook, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Dad. Shoot. Ah,
See?
darn it.
Look!
I accidentally pressed X instead of triangle on that one. Okay, I've got it. I've got it, guys. I just have to...
broke your own hand. In other words, if Mondo, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook
Okay,
works just
boom.
fine.
These things are gonna be the death of me.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
And there's a way that I can shoot them both at the same time. I just have to be patient.
You broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Come on, do it, do it, do it. Oh, I keep missing.
Makoto was Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Oh my god. I hate those things so much.
If what he said
I almost
you
want to
broke
put
your
it on
own.
gentle just so that I can get rid of those things.
That what Makoto.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Okay, do it. There we go. Finally. My poor dog came out to see what I was yelling at. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm
Mondo,
fine now.
The handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall.
Ah.
Isn't that one actually yours?
Oh, does that mean he has Leon's?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I
Wait,
mean
what?
is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took
Yeah, it would
Leon's
have to be
handbook and
Leon's
replaced
because
it
that
with his
allows
own.
him to go into the locker room.
After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Yeah, 1,000 baseballs, not enough to destroy it, but put too much heat on it, that kills it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's.
But-
Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. Yeah, but doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
It's a very morbid
Well,
rule.
Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch.
Yep, I got it.
What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
Well, it's a good thing that we didn't go with Byakuya then.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Are we actually gonna have to do the battle thing with Taka instead of Mondo?
then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
I really don't want to have to do those bullet time battle or whatever they're called.
That
I
way,
hate them.
Everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was
Not
right
as much as
or
those
wrong.
white noise silence things. I don't like those. Oh, but this is the... Okay, this one I do like to do. Okay. Okay, so she's stuffing that. She sees her. I guess that? Yeah, so that's her putting it in. I actually remember this time that it goes right to left. Okay, and then she's going in there. Right, and then enters the boys' room. Okay. Sees Mondo, puts it in there. Oh, okay, so picking up the dumbbell? Oh, geez, there's a lot more. Wow, okay. Okay, so... Oh, shoot. Alright, so picking up the dumbbell. Man, this is so heartbreaking to see. Ugh. Poor trusting Chihiro. Okay, so then drops that. Okay, so it's rolling up the... Oh, okay, what am I missing here? Which... okay, let me go on ahead. Is there not one where it's like rolling up the, Okay, so it's rolling that up. What's after that? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. Okay, so at that point it's already been switched. I still want to know what the heck is up with Byakuya doing that. Like, that was just so strange. Okay, okay, I've got... That part's tripping me up. I'll just go from this part here. Alright, so this part ends with him leaving the sauna? Or going up to the sauna. Right? And then there was one with the... Yeah. Okay. So that... Alright, so he goes up to the sauna, throws it in. Sauna is doing that. Oh, this is so creepy to see Byakuya like this. Alright, so that's him. Okay, so he's got that. And then he'd be writing the bloodlust on there. Okay, so that's all good, I think. Okay. Okay, let's try... I feel like... Are they giving me more than I'm supposed to have here? Because I feel like I have a lot of choices here. Okay, let's try... So at this point, obviously, he notices the... So we'll go with... so he notices that... And then he would put... He would take that off. And then he would go into the girls' room. I hope that's right. I'm missing so many, though. Or there's so many I haven't... Well, not so many. There's... Oh yeah, there are a couple there that I don't... Alright, let's just try it and see. That took me so long. I'm hoping this is right.
Let's take a look back to before the incident.
At least it'll tell me which ones are wrong and I can go from there.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
That is just so awful that he used his friendship, or supposed friendship, with Chihiro and killed him.
Seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro.
I have to hope at least it was quick for Chihiro.
And attacked him.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh no. What did I get wrong there? Okay. I thought for sure that that was right. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, the blood okay, the blood splatter. Okay, so that's wrong. So that one I will move. Yeah, because then I hope that's right. I can't afford to get too many of these wrong. Okay, so the blood splatter. Yeah, so there's a blood splatter. Goes on there or drops it. Rolls that up. Okay, so maybe that one gets moved over there. Okay, so I'll do that. So what goes after that? Okay, Okay, so he rolls that up, he takes that down, he brings... Oh, okay, so we'll probably move that. I think I was off one for those, so... Goes in... Wait, how did he get into the girls' locker room if they both had the guys' one? I'm so confused about that. Okay, and then we'd have to have him putting that up, maybe? Please let me be right.
Exactly what happened.
Please let me be right.
And attacked him.
Okay, good, good, good.
And
this one was
that's where
tough.
the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
And I don't even know if I'm right completely.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself.
And I feel they're putting more of like ones that can trip me up. It looks like each time. Okay. Oh, good. I was right on that one.
Why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet.
Sometimes the comics are a little bit confusing.
The bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girls' handbook was necessary to get into the
so he must have borrowed one from the main hall?
This alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl.
Huh.
After all,
yeah,
Sayaka
exactly.
And Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Okay, good, 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 good.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
It was actually a pretty good, like,
they changed the layout
setup.
of the boys and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
I hope Byakuya tells us why he did what he did, but I don't think he will.
That could have been the end of things, but no.
Why would Byakuya do that?
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation.
I guess maybe he did that on purpose to make things more... But why would he frame Junko, knowing that if we did say it was Junko, everyone would get killed except for... I don't know. I don't know his reasoning on that. In his mind, it's probably like it makes more things more interesting, but that was a big risk he took.
He went and grabbed the extension cord from the library.
He could have got us all
and then
killed.
He got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's
And anyone could have walked
body.
in and seen him at that point too.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
Well, I can't seem to go through these comics without making at least one mistake, but so be it.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
All right. Well, there we go.
Isn't that right, Mondo Errata?
Wait. No.
Sorry, Taka.
Be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof.
I think it is going to be Taka. We're end up going to... Yeah, he's freaking out more than Mondo is. Okay, evidence that Mondo is the killer that already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. Oh my god, another one? Okay. Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega? Nega Time? Nega Time? What? Okay, during a bullet time battle, if you press the R1 button, Fever Time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, oh, you won't miss. Okay, I like that. So you can press X square, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if you only, if only you got access, to special time, right? Oh, so it's like a battle like they get it too. So we've also prepared something called Nega Time. I'll go with Nega Time, like Mega, that your opponent can use. The opponent activates Nega Time during the bullet time battle. Your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. Oh boy, if you were to activate Fever Time at this point... No, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Okay, thanks. Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use Nega Time. Oh no, well then, good luck and have fun. This isn't fun, I'm so scared. I can't remember how to do this. I do have to go with him, don't I? Okay, was it square and square?
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
Okay, I need help. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, lock on. Oh my god, I'm hitting square instead of triangle. I thought they said X. Oh, it's reload. Press the square button. Okay, I think I'm going to have to use my time because I just messed up there. I was using square instead of triangle. Okay.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you.
Okay, once again, I have no idea. I have no idea what I was doing there. I hate that so much. I can't believe I actually managed to get through that. Oh my god.
Thinking so far is right.
And pressing square instead of triangle. I'm an idiot.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that,
We don't gotta do that.
Yeah, it was him.
Huh?
We know it was him. He knows it was him.
Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
How could you, Mondo? Yay!
Bro, what are you saying?
Mitaka's only friend is about to be killed.
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Well, he's taking this a lot better than Leon did.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I'm getting slightly worse at these class trials every time, which makes me nervous because I don't know how many more we have to do, but if they keep ramping up the difficulty, jeez, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. This time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Iwata.
Unbelievable.
Oh, in case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. Oh, poor bro. Like, he's so in denial. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it? Is he gonna tell us his secret?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf. It's gotta be something to do with his secret, right? Maybe something to do with his brother? Because, like, I feel like that's the only thing. Maybe he doesn't care so much about himself as his brother.
Actually...
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the circle button to fast forward the text. Oh, I do want to hear it, absolutely. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. Oh. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. This music is not helping, this is so sad. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak. Aww.
Weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fate. You know, like I said, he was just a victim from the start. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured that being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. Aw. After I try to my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. My head hurts from this. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at all. When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to?
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yup, it sure was, and he used that against him. That's horrible. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Oh, that's a good point. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. This is probably making Mondo feel so much worse. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. Wait, what? Huh? Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room. How sad that even after that he was trying to honor...
Indeed.
Ugh, it's like... It's awful, he's awful, but he's also, like... not at the same time. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret? Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. See, this was kind of like Sayaka, where she was trying to frame me, but she was trying to save me at the same time, so it's a whole thing about how it's not black and white. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you... Because, no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. It's funny too, someone left a comment saying, you know, where I was like, oh, well, mine wasn't so bad. And you're like, well, yeah, because, like, Makoto is a completely just ordinary person, whereas these people, they are like the top. They are the best. They are the ultimate. So any big secret they have would just ruin their lives. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong.
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Oh, here it is. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know that we're all gonna find out anyway.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Wow. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why...
I just...
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... Oh, so he didn't actually kill him, but he was indirectly the cause of his death. Yeah, I can't see Mondo doing that. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I effed up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep this gang together. 'Cause it's the team, you and me put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd beaten his big brother. Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet... As soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why. Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy easiness and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus. I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden? Huh? 'Cause I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us... Oh man, poor Chihiro, just using the wrong words.
You piece of...
So what, you're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I'd never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong? Are you effing with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Aw. Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face? I just
wanted to...
Aw, poor Chihiro. I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
Everything he says is just worse. Like making things worse. That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch!
It's stronger than Daya. I don't remember everything, I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him, down on the ground. Hey. I killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory, for that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. You bastard. Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again. I dare you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say to you. Or is what I want to say, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now. Because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing? Oh, yeah, here it comes. That's what I promised you, right? The Blacken that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader. No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I'm guessing his punishment is going to have to do with something with motorcycles. Like maybe they'll, I don't even want to think about it. Like my first thought is like he's going to get quartered, like he's going to have his arms and legs attached to motorcycles and they're just going to pull him apart.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made.
Aw.
From one man to another.
Damn it, Byakuya. Once again, you're still with us. Okay, so I was right about the motorcycle thing, but... Oh, what is this? The Cage of Death. Oh, wait, what? Oh, God. What a crappy way to die, like... I don't know if it's as bad as getting pelted with 1,000 bats, but like, I have, you know... I have issues with like getting dizzy and stuff, so just like... Getting killed basically just... by dizziness? Oh, that's so much worse. He literally... Oh, God. That's so much worse than just being like... You know, having kind of like your brain just explode with dizziness. Is he literally got turned into butter. Ew. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. Please don't make us eat it. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. See, this is what Monokuma wants. He wants you to feel despair. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Aww. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were forced to realize once again. But of course he had to. Ugh. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game? Byakuya?
This.
You're completely insane. You know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except that
However,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime? Yes, that is the big question I want to know. Why? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library, as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule, too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning? Oh, that's why he was so... But I mean, it would be very easy for us to just not believe him, and then we all would have died.
That's right.
Indeed, but if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene? But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Yes, exactly. Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point, but would we have believed you? Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does that mean that's just painted like a target on my back? He's gonna kill me? What?
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next?
you...
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean? 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 Mean?
What the heck?
Mean. Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Tagami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled
Ooh,
up.
so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. Whew, man, oh man. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtains closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Ooh, what's this?
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
What?
You do remember you were supposed to make the
What?
first move, right? Well, no biggie. nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
What?
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
What are you talking about? This does seem like I'm right in that this is like a big reality game show for people who are watching it. There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh.
What?
My.
Yeah.
You really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied,
so,
demonic denied.
Like I said, like earlier, the first class trial. Yeah, I didn't believe that 16th, spot was just by chance.
And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Well, it just gets more interesting. Alright, there we go, chapter 2. Complete. Oh. Down to 10 students. I wonder if we're going to be getting a girl killer next. It's all been guys. Crazy diamond present. Alright. Well, man, oh man, what a class trial. Alright, so obviously that is going to wrap it up. And I have to lay down for a bit. That was an emotional roller coaster. So if you guys want to see what happens next, stay tuned for the next episode. And thank you guys so much for watching. Until then, bye.